Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing gentle yoga. So let's come lie down on our yoga mat. Make yourself comfortable. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release. Keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side. Palm facing up. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. And we're staying very calm, relaxed, and still in the present moment. One more breath, and we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly come back to center. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Helping you to relieve back pain. Slowly go to the other direction. Big circular motion. Slowly come back to center. Drop both knees to the right side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Feel free to extend both legs. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side if your neck is good. Feel free to close your eyes here. Listen to my verbal instruction. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Take an inhale and exhale, drop both knees to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Feel free to bring a cushion or pillow, blanket to support the knees. Right arm out shoulder height. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side. We're going to stay here for a little bit longer as we stretch out the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center of the mat. And bring the arms back on the mat as well. Keep your knees bent. We're going to go into a figure 4. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. Slide a hand through the opening. Grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. Now you're going to immediately through the stretch here, right hip flexor. Opening up the right hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Now you can stay here if you like and extend the left leg, walking the left hand higher up, pull the leg close to you for a more intensive stretch. If this is too much for you, causing you pain and discomfort, you can ease off the left leg. Opening up the hip joint on the right side, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Switching side, left foot on right thigh, flexing the left foot to protect the knee. Now we're gonna loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow push to the left thigh out. Now you can stay here. If you like, and extend the right leg, walking the hands higher up to grab a hold of the left leg. You're gonna feel the stretch here, left hip flexor, opening up the left hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. One more breath. We're going to slowly, slowly release. We're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. Knees are 2 feet apart. Don't open up too much. If you like, you can squeeze the block. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Squeeze your abs in tight. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. In other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of clamping. Now we're going to come up on the tippy toes, so lifting the hips even higher up. Give it your max. Inhale your arms up and over the head. Fingernails on the floor. Keeping your hips high up as we strengthen the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down. Once you've come all the way down, we're going to windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Opening up the hip joint. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Walking the left foot outside the mat if it is accessible. Left hand on left ankle. More intensive stretch, right foot on left thigh. Dragging it a little bit closer. Now you're going to immediately feel the stretch here, left hip flexor, opening up the left hip joint. If this is too intensive for you, don't worry about crossing the outside foot over. Just relax, taking a few more breaths. One more breath, and we slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few more times. Release any tension that you may have. Slowly, slowly come back to center, and we're going to drop both knees to the left side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Walking the right foot outside of the mat if it is accessible. Right hand on right thigh. Make sure the right butt stay down. You may immediately feel the stretch here, right quadricep hip joint. If you like to have more intensive stretch, place the left foot on right thigh, dragging it a little bit closer. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. Release any tension that you may have. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Now if you have a strap, feel free to grab your strap. And we're going to place the strap on the left foot. We're going to lift the left leg up to the sky. Flexing the foot. Stretching out the left hamstring. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. So both legs are working. When you're ready, we're gonna walk the hands higher up. So lifting the hand chest up. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down. Right hand grab a hold of the strap. And we're gonna lower the left leg to the right side as far as you can go. Hips automatically comes off. If you like, you can rest the left foot on the block. Make sure shoulder blades, upper back are still on the mat. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring this left leg back to the center. Switching hands, left hand grab hold of the strap, and we're gonna lower the left leg as close to the floor as possible. So make room so you can just go to where you're comfortable. Right hand on right thigh, keeping the right hip down. So we're not lifting the right hip off the ground. Stretching out the inner thighs off the left leg, opening up the hip joint. You don't have to go very big. Know your range of motion. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the left leg back to the center of the mat and release. Switching side. Place the right foot into the strap. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Walking the hands higher up, lifting the hand chest up. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Couple more breaths here. And we're gonna slowly release the head back down. Right hand, grab a hold of the strap. Slowly lower the right leg all the way down. Now make sure the left hand is on the left hip. We're gonna try to keep the left hip down. The entire body is still on the mat, only the left leg, the right leg rather, is off. Go to where you're comfortable. When you're ready, we're gonna slowly guide the right leg back to the center. Switching hands, left hand grab hold of the strap, and we're gonna slowly guide the right leg to the left side, as far as you can go. Right hip automatically comes off, and that's okay. We're stretching out lower back muscles. Coming into a spinal twist. If your neck is good, turn a look at the right side. One more breath, and we slowly guide the right leg back to the center of the mat. And we're going to place both legs into the strap. Flex the feet, holding onto your strap, stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. helping you with circulation. Once you have good blood circulation, it's going to increase your immunity level, improve digestion, sleep quality, overall wellness. Now we're going to slowly lift the head, chest up, walking higher up on your strap. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Continue to stretch hamstring. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down. Take an inhale, the center, exhale, drop both legs to the right side. Run to 2 o'clock. Left hips automatically comes off. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Right hip automatically comes off. We'll do it again. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to remove the strap. We're going to do 3 rounds of leg lift. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Take a breath here. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Last round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. Coming to wind releasing on the right side. Wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze. As we massage organs on the right side, as well as ascending colon. Staying here for a couple more breaths. And then we're going to lift the hand, chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat, squeeze, continue to massage internal organs. Slowly release the head and the straight leg and bounce it a few times. Release tension. And we're going to repeat on the left side. When releasing, wrap your hands around the left knee, draw closer chest or armpit, point the right toes up to the ceiling, massaging organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. We're going to stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly lifting the head, chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat, squeeze. Slowly release the head and the straight leg. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Release any tension that you may have. We're going to come to bend both knees. Getting ready to sit up. So we're going to drop both knees to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side. Making a pillow with the right tricep. Come lie down on your side for a moment. When you're ready, Use your top hand to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable seated position. If you need to sit on a blanket or cushion, go ahead. Set yourself up. Make yourself comfortable. Sitting up nice and tall in an easy seated position. Shoulders are relaxed. Close your eyes for a moment. When you're ready, we're going to open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out. Exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to stretch out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch, relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. The other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any clicking sound in your neck, just stay here for a little bit longer. Slowly come back to center. Coming into the next circle, half circle. Nice and slow. No need to speed up. No need to go big. When you're ready, we're going to go into a big circular motion. Don't go so fast that you're going to make yourself dizzy. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, change direction. Nice and slow, don't speed up. When you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness in your neck, just stay there for a little bit longer. Feel free to close your eyes. Listen to my verbal instruction. When you're in the center position, you can slowly release, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the shoulder next, right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. When you're ready, we're going to slowly release. Same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to bind hands. Tricep stretch. And we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly, come back to center to release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to bring the arms out, small little circle. Continue to work the shoulder joint. Change direction, go the other way. Small little circle. Slowly, slowly release. One arm up, the other arm down. Pull back. Another shoulder exercise. And switch. Pull back. Let's do one more set. Switch. And switch. This is the last one. Slowly, slowly release. Check it out. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger. Lengthening the spine. Exhale, drop the hands to the back of the head. Chin up, looking forward. Firming up your bye-bye fat. Shoulder exercise. Slowly come back to center, dropping the elbows side to side. If you're not able to interlace the finger, no problem. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Alternating shoulder roll. One up, one down. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to come to a side bend. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening the spine, the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent move. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly come back to center. We lengthen the spine and center. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side bend. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Now we're going to inhale, arms up. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Give yourself a hug. Turning the neck as well. Staying here for a couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind your spine, wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to come to a torso turn, starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. Slowly come back to center. To release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Lengthening the spine. Slowly lift the head up, walking both hands to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands back to the center and walking back towards you. Take a breath here. We're going to go into a wrist rotation. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Shoulders are relaxed. Coming into a backing dog, forward, backwards. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Different direction. And change light bulbs. Give it a shake. And then shake, shake, shake. Like you've gone to washrooms to wash hands and there's no towel, no paper to dry your hands. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Two more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to come to a big figure eight, send the hip down onto the heels, swaying the hip out. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner, big, big figure eight. Feel your spine moving, creating spaces between vertebrae. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Change direction of your big, big figure eight. Slowly come back to center. Sway side to side. Release tension. And we're going to set ourselves up for arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. One straight line. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Reach and stretch. Core strong. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to come to front the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Beginners, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes. Both hips are level. Regular weight in the head or neck. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. And we're going to set up for the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now, beginning, you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to chant this out. Don't worry about bracing the back leg. You can place the right foot on the mat. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to get ready to come up. So meet your down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Meaty part of your palm, the bridge of your hands, as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, stretching our hamstrings. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale, up, up, up on your toes. Exhale down. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now we're in the forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Hip bones above ankle bones. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. However, head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come off it. Now we're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're gonna go back, bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Now pushing the hips forward. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Expanding your lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. Couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, lengthening in the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up, lengthening the side of the body. Inhale, center. Turn long, exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Slowly come back to center. Lengthening and exhale. We're going to do it one more time. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly come back up. We lengthen in center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back up. And down by your side. Stepping your legs in a wide leg. Toes supinated in. Hands on your waist for support. We'll come to a wide leg forward bend. Take an inhale in the center, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down, lining up the fingers with the toes, bending the elbows towards the back of the boot. Slightly bend the knees if needed. Just be mindful that head is below heart again. One more breath. We're going to inhale to come to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. We're going to walk over to one side, opposite hand, opposite leg. The other arm up, looking up. Slowly release the top hand, walking over to the other side, opposite hand, opposite legs, the other arm up, looking up. Slowly release the top hand, walking the hands better to the center of the mat, getting ready to come up. Inhale to a flat back, hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Toes are pointed out, coming into a goddess. Hands up by your chest. Take an inhale and exhale, sink. Inhale up, exhale down. You don't have to go very far down. Slightly tuck the elbows in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up. Arms out in T, shoulder height, palm facing down. We're going to launch your knee side to side. Widen your stand if necessary. One leg straight, the other leg bend. Bring your hands on your waist. We're going to drop the shoulder in. Last set. Come back to center. Bring your hands in a prayer position. Press the palm together. And we're going to continue to launch side to side. One leg straight, the other leg bend. Opening up the hip joints, stretching in the thighs. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Slowly come back to center. Arm down by your side. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. And we're going to come to sun salutation. So top of your mat, 8 toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tuck your elbow by your side, come down. Immediately slide up to up, dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up, coming into a down dog. We're gonna stay here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high up, walking it out by alternating, bending your knees. Upside down, letter V. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Opposite. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. We're going to come to a warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot F45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Going into warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center, widen your stand. Once you open up the arms parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Strong arms, strong core, work the legs. Coming into extended triangle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Lift and stretch, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm suppressing. Looking up. Lengthening the right side of your body. Slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip up. Arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm, 6 o'clock. Left arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking at the top thumb. After you straighten out the front leg, you can lock the front knee. Slowly rise up. We're going to pivot the feet to the other side. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to come back to a warrior stand. Front knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Make sure there's some wobble in and out between second and third toe. Back foot at 45, square the hip to the front, arms up, holding onto your ball, sink down. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. One more breath, we're going to open up the arms into warrior two. Arms are in T, palm facing down. Turn a little bit of front fingers. Evenly distribute the weight between the two legs. And we're going to come to extended side ankle. Left elbow rests on the left thigh. Right arm up. Open up the top hand. Looking at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Now we're going to slowly move the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of the body. Slowly transition to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. Looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a triangle, shorten your span, swaying the hip up, arms are in T, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock, shoulders stacked on top of each other. Both palms facing out. After you lock the front leg, you can lock the front knee. So front leg straight, modification, slightly bend the front knee. Now we'll slowly rise up. Do a flow here. Windmill the hands back down the mat. Tuck the back toes and stop the left leg back. Come forward. Plank. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high up. Pushing the mat away. Align your gaze by your inner arms. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by the side. Into a mountain pose. Stay here, mountain pose. Arm by your side, palm facing forward. Soft knees, close your eyes for a moment. Drifting forward, backward, side to side. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight. Send it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension into the body. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Shake it out. We'll come down, have a seat. Take some water if needed. And we'll continue with seated poses. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Setting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, open up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Leading with the chest. Neck is long, spine is straight. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh of out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking forward. Coming into the start pose. And we're going to point and flex the feet a few times. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Stretching our hamstrings. Reduce swellness. Increase flexibility. Mobility in your ankle joint. And we're going to do one up, one down. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Coming to side. And circle. You may hear some clicking sound. That's normal. Go the other way. Slowly come back up, sit up tall, and we're going to get ready for a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen, tall and long. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs. Release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Not dropping the head, rounding the back, or become a hunchback. Slowly, slowly come back up. I'm going to come to a one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. When you come down, stomach come down first. Chest, that is the last thing. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstring. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into a seated twist, bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back, turning the neck as well. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Then repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long. Spine is straight. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. We'll come to seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine to wrap around the waist. Front arm can be a stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Keep turning. Stretching out the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back up. And now we're in a comfortable seated position. Taking a few calming breaths here. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.